So it begins with Angelica and her squad getting ready for their official day as ninja. They arrive with Mary Hyuga, their sensei. They immediately go to where Naruto is. Naruto tells them that their mission is to guard a terrorist. The terrorist has been causing trouble in the land of Son. In the land of Wind Jordan have recently beaten the Tard of him and captured him. The land of Son wants to personally execute this man. But they requested help for executing him, as the man worked with a lot of accomplices, and it is more than likely that they will try to break him out of their prison. You are to escort this man, Naruto says. Alright, yes, got it. He's in a rapid location where the land of Will Jordan are waiting. What will the trustees hidden leave brats to guard it? One of the land of Will Jordan says. Listen, Creep, Naruto especially picked us, so don't be picky, Amy says as she throws him back. Ugh, these stupid kids, the land of Journey think to themselves. While they're escorting them, suddenly 3 mysterious individuals spying on them. While they jump through the trees, they tell them that this boat will be their escort. Once they take this boat, they'll go straight to the land of Stone. But suddenly, 3 mysterious individuals then look at them with multiple bandits. We'll be taking that man now, they say. His talents will be very useful in the upcoming destruction of your village. They then run at them. The bandits fight against the lane of Wave Journey, while Angelica fights against one of the men. She throws poison daggers at him, but he dodges and uses lightning electricity to take them out. Angelica is done for, but Tachi's in the rise. You're not the only one who can use lightning release. She didn't use his lightning release to try to beat the man. Back with Amy. The man throws shuriken at her, but the shuriken break upon her skin. The man then throws a paper bomb at her, but again, her skin lets her survive the impact. Back with Mary Hyuga. She begins to fight against the man. The man kicks her back. Time to end this. Lightning sound. But before he can use it, Mary hits him with his chakra point, taking him down. He hits the oceans below. She then looks back at her team, see her team's getting completely decimated. She immediately calls them all back, and they go back on the boat. You stupid leaf ninja brats can't do anything, they all say. Alright, we should be able to travel in the land of Stone by foot now. Hope you weaklings can make it. However, suddenly multiple lightnings then hit them and they all get separated. The land of Wind Jordan began to fight against the bandits once again. The man with a train tries to hit Angelica and the squad mates. Angelica takes a poison dagger and stabs in the man's arm, causing him to drop the chain. Angelica's in her eyes. Fool, I have an affinity for lightning release. You think you can beat me at my own game? He says. However, he begins to slow down and get woozy. Maybe not, but that poison is sure in the system quite fast. Teddy says. She punches the man out. They then go to fight the other man. Wind Sound, Vortex Tornado. He takes all of them down, pulls a shuriken to finish the job. But the land of Wave Journey manages to take all of the bandits and they go after him. It's not worth it, he says. He throws a flash grenade, then he leaves. The land of Wave Journey then trick on Tati and her teammates. Back with Mary Hyuga. She gets slammed in the neck and electrocuted. The man then kicks her back, but it turns out to be a genjutsu and she appears behind him. He uses his lightning release truck with a shocker. He then tries to hit her with a series of lightning release attacks, but she dodges. She then hits him with a couple of his chakra points and he kicks her back. He then uses a lightning release. Lightning style, lightning thunder strike. However, the thunder strike ends up hitting him instead, as she overloaded his chakra so that he couldn't control where he was gonna put the lightning release attack. A little while later, they arrive at the land of Stone, and the man is promptly executed. Back with the land of Wave Journey, they apologize to the Leaf Ninja. They didn't think they would be able to do it, but it looks like they proved them wrong. Soon you will grow to make fine warriors, and you two will make fine slackers, Amy says. They all say, laughing at the joke. Mary Hyuga then reports her mission to Naruto. And Angelica, Tati, and Amy go back home. Meanwhile, back with the man. I'm sorry. Our mission was a failure. failure. It's okay, but it is unfortunate that we failed yet another mission thanks to these stupid Hidden Leaf brats. But don't worry, soon we will crush the Hidden Leaf Village, and then we'll do the same thing across the world.